my brake lights. Ain't turning back. Now that I'm back on track, yeah. Take my word from it. Put a couple bands on it. And I don't plan on letting people turn me. No. You can say what you want. I'ma keep pressing on. I can't go pop that green light. I'm feeling green right. Talking to my past life. Focus on my brake lights.
You are now tuned into Breaking the Silence. For those of you who are watching us for the first time, we do want to introduce ourselves. My name is Nori.
My name is Angeli.
And I am Francisca.
Francisca always.
There was a
wanted to be
delay,
last,
so I was
you know?
waiting
There's
for
not a delay.
her.
I was letting
No,
my
it's
beautiful,
always like this.
I was letting my beautiful
Okay, fine.
co-host give her name first.
I thought for
my
a second you
goodness.
forgot your name.
No, I did not.
We're going to debate about this, but you know
My name
what?
is right there. I can see
We're
my
going to
name.
keep
Thank
it
you.
going. We're going to keep it moving. Today we have some interesting topics that we're going to be talking about. One is called Aging Gracefully, Beautifully. OMG.
Look at that.
You know, a lot
Look at
of times
grandma.
there, you know, women when they... Why are you laughing?
She said, look at this grandma. You
Oh
just,
my goodness.
the way you said it.
Oh.
But you know what?
At one point, you were going to reach that point, right? So
Yes.
face the truth. I
Okay.
mean,
Oh my gosh, she's so
let's
hard.
age
That's what I'm saying.
gracefully.
Why can't you
but
just
see,
say
this
she's
is
a beautiful
I
older
know.
lady? Why you say
She-
grandma? Like,
I just said,
She
look at
looks
her.
fierce.
You know
She's
what?
trying to pose and...
This
she looks fierce. Go ahead, lady.
Okay.
Do you?
This
She's
is why we're
graceful.
going to be talking about aging gracefully, because a lot of women do have a hard time with this. But listen, this is a great phase in your life, and we're going to get into more about it later on in the show. We're also going to be talking about beyond the vows. I don't want to give too much details. I don't want to talk too much on that. Just go based off what you see beyond the vows. You can already start picturing in your mind what we're going to be discussing. But we do have our question of the day as usual, and we do want to hear your comments on it. The question is, what is one story you love to tell but rarely get the chance? Francisca.
You saw that coming.
I will answer at the end.
Oh,
because
yeah.
I got to think about
That
this
was
one.
it. Yeah, this
Oh,
is something
goodness
that...
gracious. All right.
Because some of these questions, I mean, you can answer right away, and others, like, they really make you kind of have to think.
I mean, but just this one story that you love to tell, but you never get a chance to tell it for whatever reason.
We'll wait till the end of the
Oh
program.
my goodness.
response.
Angeli.
Yeah, we'll wait till the end too.
What is
my
yours?
How about you,
goodness.
Nori?
Okay, you know what? The
You wait till
viewers,
the
they
end.
want to start sending in their comments. I see them
You see?
already with
Oh, do
the
you?
device.
See how
Well,
Just
while
like
they're
voice?
doing that, we
Yes.
should hear your response.
We do have our QR code.
Oh.
We do have our QR code for you guys to start sending in your responses to this question. What is one story you love to tell but rarely get the chance to? We definitely want to hear from you guys. And of course, our hosts, they're kind of shy. They don't want to say now. So yes, we're going to wait till after.
You
Towards
caught us.
the end.
You caught us. We're very
Did
shy
I catch you
here.
guys off guard?
No, we're very
No, they're
shy.
not
We're
shy.
very- in
They're not
fact,
shy
we're
at
too
all.
shy to continue the program, so we're going to let
All
Nori
right.
finish this program.
We're also going to play Riddle Me This later on in the show as well. So I'm not too good with riddles, but I hope I
Excited?
do good this
I'm
time.
terrible.
So stay tuned for that. All right, guys. So we're going to go into a quick break, run and get your cup of coffee, your tea, whatever it is, and then come right back. And right after this break, we'll be back.
The show isn't over yet. Don't change the channel. We will be right back with more Breaking the Silence.
For too many people, this can be the gateway to opioid addiction.
My son was in pain. He needed something after surgery.
I was prescribed opioids. I didn't realize the risk.
Our family was changed forever by opioids.
Meet 3 everyday Americans whose lives were devastated by opioid addiction.
Everyone says it can't happen to me.
It can't happen to me.
It can't happen to me.
Tell that to my son.
Tell that to the 3 million people who become long-term opioid users every year after surgery. The truth is, we didn't know we had options other than opioids after surgery, but now we do.
I never thought addiction would be part of my life story, but it is.
Visit planagainstpain.com/gateway to hear their full stories and learn about non-opioid options for managing pain after surgery.
Empowered women, empowering conversations. Stay with us on Breaking the Silence as we inspire and uplift each other.
Beyond the vows, today we are going to be tackling the challenges that comes after marriage. It's very easy to write vows, to say vows to one another, but what really comes after, that's what we're going to be tackling today. It's very easy to get married. It's very easy to say I do, but what we do see nowadays is people struggling to stay together, to stay married. And these are just some of we're going to be talking about some of the challenges that people do face. And at the end of the day, you will see that once you're determined to work it out, you can really make a complete turnaround in your marriage, in your relationship. A lot of people, they separate, a lot of people, they divorce or they part ways because of small reasons that can easily be fixed, easily be changed just by communicating. And that's actually one of the keys in order to have a successful marriage. But one of the things that we see nowadays, there isn't a lot of honest conversations. Conversation, being honest with each other, that's a number one key in anything, as a matter of fact. In a marriage, at your workplace, when you're dealing with people, when you have a relationship with someone, everyone wants you to keep it 100 with them. Everyone wants you to be, honest. Honesty is the best policy. So when you're honest and open and you tackle a problem head on, no matter what it is, you're going to be able to find a solution. As long as both of you are open to hear each other out, you're open to make changes as well. You can't just be stubborn and say, hey, it's my way or the highway. It's not going to work. There has to be some wiggle room. There has to be some leeway in order for you to be able to solve a situation, in a problem in a marriage. Something that's so easily solved, you can solve it easily.
And based on also previous experiences of people, right? That's why there's always shying away from this topic of marriage, going to a serious relationship. They give up easily because of this. Okay, I've had this past experience, it was really bad, and now I really don't want to commit anymore. But they need to understand, everyone has to understand that marriage is not picture perfect. You're gonna have a beautiful wedding, you're gonna have a beautiful celebration, but after that comes a reality check that, okay, you committed to each other, you're gonna stay with each other, whether it's ups, downs, high, low. But this is, again, what you said, honest conversation and knowing the priorities. You need to discuss that, because imagine yourself, you got married in your 20s and now you're in your 30s. Priorities would shift, there will be different roles. Maybe now you want to form a family, but the other one wants to keep, chasing her career or his career. But now you need to communicate that, because imagine if one is going another path and you're going to a different path, marriage is not going to work like that. You need to always have a compromise. You need to meet halfway for it to work. It can't just be like, I give up. I'm going to find someone else because you're not aligning with my decision, with my roles, with my priority. Did you talk it out with your spouse, with your partner? Or did you really try what you can do to actually solve that? Because if you're just going to easily give it up, why did you really commit to that relationship?
Yeah. And they always say that finances is a big stress on relationships. And I think that is something that you need to discuss with your partner even before you get married, to understand how they are with their money, how they want to save, how they want to invest their money. Because I think a lot of times reasons for divorce, reasons for separation has to do with the financial strain that is on these relationships, whether the person has a lot of debt or they are bad with managing money. Different things like this can cause a lot of unneeded stress in your relationships and can end up leading to divorce.
You're saying that, and it just reminded me of that saying, love can't pay the bills, honey.
No, we can't.
A lot of people do say that, but you know what? That also brings me back to, how are you as a person? You need to analyze yourself first before you actually get into a relationship. Where's your headspace? Where's your mind? Are you willing to bend a little? Are you willing to compromise? Are you willing to sacrifice yourself for that other person? You need to answer those questions. And if you answer no to those questions, then you shouldn't even get into a relationship in the first place, because you are going to have problems. It's so easy, it's so beautiful to plan a wedding, to get married, to say I do, to cry here, to cry there, become this bridezilla, whatever the case may be. But that's not all. After marriage, that's when the real, that's when it gets real. That's when it gets real. A lot of people say, well, I've met my soulmate. I know everything about them. Oh, I love them. Listen, you will not know that person 100% till after marriage.
Yeah.
Because they're not going to show themselves 100% to you, And you were talking about, Francisca, you were talking about the finances as well. That's something that you have to evaluate as well. And there needs to be open communication about that, because it's not only about me, but it's now an us thing. So if you're drowning in debt, or if you're not well financially, that's a burden that I'm going to be taking up on myself. So therefore, in the long run, we're going to be doing what? We're going to be struggling. So you have to be able to fix yourself in order to avoid certain hurdles. It's not just about, oh, but I love this person or this. No, get yourself together first. Once you're well sorted out, once I'm well sorted out, then yeah, fine, we can go ahead and take it from there, because you don't want to marry into problems. You don't want to marry and already struggle. It's already going to be a struggle when you're in that adaptation phase. There's always going to be a struggle. So why add on to more struggles as well? You know what I mean?
And that is why communication is key, right? Everything you need to communicate. If you're struggling with your finances, or maybe you're somebody, maybe now you have a job, and what if you lose your job? You need to have these conversations with your partner, because it's not going to be maybe you're financially stable. But what if one day something happens? For example, what happened with COVID, recently? Everyone who was financially stable, and then all of a sudden they lost a job. So what if those circumstances happen? Are you just going to leave the marriage and say, okay, now you can't sustain me anymore, so I'm going to leave you? No, you need to see the situations happen and how you're going to resolve it together. If you see that your partner is, you're still willing to go ahead, to find solutions, and you see that they're really trying to work it, then yeah, you work it together. But sometimes there are just those, as you were saying, you just marry just to struggle. So you also have to realize that, or even have like bullet points, for you to check, like a to-do list, if I could say. And sometimes they would say that, what a dreadful thing to do, before marriage. Isn't love enough to sustain us? Isn't love is not going to feed you. Love is not it's not enough. So it's not, yes, it is necessary. It's good to have it. You need to have it in a relationship, but that is basically not enough.
Whatever happened to those wonderful and sweet words that you were hearing, that you were getting towards the beginning of the relationship? Girl, your feet must be tired, because you've been running on my mind all day. And now it's just like, see you later when I come home, or whatever. Maybe you're at that point in your marriage or relationship where you guys find yourself straying away. Hey, go back to like your first love. Do some date night revivals or whatever. Go back to the spot where y'all first started dating. Oh my goodness, to rekindle, to do something, because you didn't go into the marriage or into the relationship saying, okay, you know what, when I break up with this person. No, you have to find ways to rekindle the spark. You have to find ways in order to, light that flame, that fire again, because you can work it out. No one gets married already thinking about, okay, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, I'm going to be divorced, or whatever the case may be. No, every relationship has its struggles, and you will reach to that point where it might be strenuous and there's things going on, but you can always find ways in order to rekindle. You can always find ways in order to, come back together again. Find things that you guys like doing, or something that he likes to do. Maybe you might not do it, you might not like it, but because you love him, you consider him, you're gonna be able to say, okay, you know what? He loves to do that. It makes him happy. So you know what? Let me sacrifice a little bit on it.
Yeah, shared interests, shared hobbies, you know, because imagine yourself, you know, when you were still dating, what you love to do together, you know, and these are just simple things. And maybe, you don't really need to go beyond and beyond, because just like even conversation, small talk, maybe you don't even talk after work, you know, you're so tired that you don't even enjoy that an hour talk for you, for both of you, or maybe movie night, you know, those simple things, or a cup of coffee together, you know, everything that would actually spark that flame again, but also forgiveness. Because we would always have mistakes. We're not perfect. We would always have, you know, our slip ups here and there. And when you have that sense in yourself that, you know, I could forgive this person, I love this person, you know, I married this person for me to be with her, with him for the rest of my life. So let us weigh the pros and cons, but also don't be too hard on yourself and also your spouse. You know, if there are some that you cannot just say, okay, I forgive you. There are those serious offenses, right? But for example, I don't know, losing a job. Okay, I can't provide right now, so maybe let's work on it. Maybe you do the heavy lifting now, and then I will be, you know, helping you out, finding a side hustle here and there, you know. But then you're so into, no, there's a stigma out there that the husband has to be the one working outside. I'm not going to be able to forgive you. Those are just some examples, right? Career paths and changes, but you need to give room. You need to have that leeway for the relationship to work.
Yeah, giving up is not an option. When it comes to your marriage, there shouldn't be that option of, okay, you know what, should I walk away, or I will walk away. Giving up is not an option. So whatever you need to do to rekindle, to make things better, even better than in the beginning, go ahead and do it. That also reminded me of a book called The Love There, which is a very good book. It's about challenges towards helping your marriage to be stronger. So for those of you who would like, you can check that book out. But that's all we have for this segment. We're gonna cut into a short break and we'll be right back.
You are watching Breaking the Silence.
The doors of the Universal Church are open for everyone. All are welcome to join any of our locations throughout the U.S. Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Our address is 2647 North State Road 7, Lauderdale Lakes, Florida 33313. Columbia, South Carolina. Join us at 2229 Two Notch Road, Columbia, South Carolina 29204. Charlotte, North Carolina. Our address is 413 Eastway Drive, Charlotte, North Carolina 28205. Stop by and participate in any of our services that happen 7 days a week. For more information on locations near you, call us at 1-888-332-4141.
You are watching Breaking the Silence.
So we are back, and we are back to play Riddle Me This. What am I? You know, I'm so quick to throw in the towel when it comes to Riddle Me This. No matter how much I try, no matter how much I practice, no matter how much I read and just try to figure it out, I just can't do it. It's hard. There's some people that it just comes just naturally.
I think I'm just going to have a big question mark.
When you don't overthink,
on my board the whole time. Because these riddles, I know. They go right over my head.
They just don't help us, right?
No, they don't have mercy on us.
They don't give us hints or anything.
They just laugh at our pain.
They do. No. They have fun. They actually really have fun. But
we got to get a camera in there to show our viewers how much fun they have while we're over here struggling.
But you know what? Let's hope for the best.
Just do it.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But I have no choice.
Yes.
Let's not give up yet.
You have no choice. So let us go to this first one. Can you please pull it up for us? All right. The first one is, what English word has 3 consecutive double letters? What
This is
English
it's not even a
word
riddle. It's like
has a 3 consecutive double letters?
I don't know. Wait.
Do, do, do,
How many minutes do we get? How many hours?
English
3
word?
consecutive double letters.
3
So double letters,
consecutive
what?
double letters.
Consonant, vowel. What kind of letters? We're clueless here. We don't know.
What about it? Francisca's just looking like,
She's
I'm not
I
gonna get
already
this
know.
one.
I already know my answer. Question mark.
Period.
What
This is
is
it.
it? What
I have
English
no
word?
idea.
What English word has 3 consecutive double letters? You know what? This is my answer.
We're out of time?
Why they give us a hard one in the first?
Wait!
Maybe they should give us one more. Oh, we're actually writing something. Okay, I'm already gonna show mine. Mine is.
Ready?
You see this?
It's time to show your chords. Can we get that?
No, it's time to show no! Oh my goodness! This is not possible. I need to walk out of the stage.
Bam!
What was that? Bookkeeper. Okay.
Look. O K E.
Oh yeah.
Ha!
It was.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, it did work.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Let's go.
Okay.
All right. I'm feeling pumped. I think I'm gonna win this one today.
Oh.
I think I'm going to win this one today. See, they're quiet. They're just not saying
I just
anything
want
at
to know
all.
how you got that
I
answer.
know.
They're just-
I was just
am
also
mad
thinking because there was a
Let me
situation
tell you. Let
that
me tell you
happened.
something.
I am
There was a
very,
behind
very
the
something. This
scenes.
is what
suspicious.
happens.
And if
This
she
is
gets
what
all of
happens.
them right,
Uh-huh.
we already
You
know.
You
apply
already know
yourself.
what happened.
We already
This is what
know.
happens
Huh.
when you
Huh.
you just go hard and
Huh.
you just don't
cheat.
give up no
Huh.
matter
And we
what.
all know
Okay.
that is her MO.
You
So
already know her,
All
right?
right. Let's
go ahead.
Let's go to
Let's
the
go to
next
the
one.
next
She might have
please.
sneaked
So
out of the
Nori
control
can give us the
room.
answer for this as well.
All right.
Okay.
I have space but no room. You can enter but can't go inside. I have pages but no stories. What am I? OMG. I have space but no room. You can enter but can't go inside. I have pages but no stories.
I'm thinking of something, but
My marker isn't working. Oh my goodness.
Imagine that.
I'm gonna go with this one here. I don't know about the pages part,
yeah, me too.
but I'm gonna chance it.
I'm gonna do this.
I'm
think
gonna
it's
chance
this.
it. Ready? It's time to show you.
Stop. Okay, show it. Show it now.
Yes.
Keyboard, yes.
yes.
I
Is it
didn't get it.
Keyboard?
Yeah. How about the pages? I was wondering.
I don't know. I guess.
Because it's page up and page down, right? On some of the keyboards.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
You
okay.
see, Francisca?
See?
Come on, girl. You can do this.
You got
I'm just
this.
suspicious.
You're still suspicious.
You're not suspicious about me, right? We're in this.
All right. Next one, por favor.
I have cities, but no house. I have mountains, but no trees. I have water, but no fish. What am I?
Oh,
Thank you.
I know what it is.
I
Hold
got
on,
the
wait a
answer.
minute. Wait a minute. All right.
we got it.
I got it. It's time.
3, 2, 1, show it.
This one was nice. This one was funny.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And now I am on the board.
Yes, you got a point.
I'm on the map. Let's
You're
go.
happy,
You see?
right?
Yeah.
You see how you got talkative?
She,
like
I
that?
know.
She just started
You
speaking.
see
She's
how
all
it is when it's given, when it's just given.
I know. Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
It just came straight into my mind. It was
Right.
amazing.
I see that. I mean, whoa.
Like this just dropped from the
Goodness
sky.
gracious.
Okay.
All right. This one here.
Name a 3-letter word that starts with gas. What am I?
Name a 3-letter word
Gas?
that starts with gas. My marker really isn't working, y'all.
Name a
But I'm trying, okay?
three-letter word that starts with gas.
Come on. They say not to think too much, not to, overthink, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead with this. Ready? Bam. Gas.
Car.
That starts with. Put that question back. That starts with gas. So they always say don't overthink things. So I went ahead and just wrote gas.
You know what I was even thinking? Not three-letter word. I thought it's 3 words. You see how mine works?
Yeah.
I thought it's 3 words.
Let's
I'm
go.
complicating stuff. I'm like, what?
To the next one, please. Oh my goodness. All right.
So
you're
surprised. I'm surprised. I'm on the map.
You're doing good.
You're on the map. All right. Okay. A cowboy rode in town on Friday. He stayed 3 nights and left on Friday. How is that possible? A cowboy rode in town on Friday. He stayed 3 nights and left on Friday.
Wait, we need more time. A cowboy rode in town on Friday and stayed 3 nights and left on Friday.
These riddles are riddling.
How is that possible?
Riddling my brain. They're just.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to think. 3 nights and left on Friday.
On Friday.
Because that's gonna be 7.
And left on Friday.
But he stayed 3 nights.
All right, let's go. I'm ready. All right, so I'm gonna read this one last time. A cowboy rode in town on Friday. He stayed 3 nights and left on Friday. How is that possible? Bam! Bam, bam. Y'all still don't got it?
No.
Ready?
Go ahead, Nori.
Ha!
What?
Friday is the horse's name.
Wait.
Yeah!
3 nights and left on Friday.
I feel like this game
I
is
know,
really
wait,
rigged.
It's rigged.
No, it's
I
not.
feel like
No,
this
pull
is
up the question
something
again.
really
Put it up again.
rigged.
Put it up again.
It's
Put it up
rigged.
again.
This game is rigged for sure.
Look. A cowboy rode in town on Friday.
Okay.
So that's what
Yeah.
Yeah.
On Friday.
And you got that.
On Friday.
And you
On
figured
Friday
you
is the
figured that
horse's
out,
name.
Detective Nori?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what you
Good
get
job.
when you.
Good job,
That's what you
detective.
get when you practice. When you put in all your effort.
I'm still suspicious.
I'm
Little.
very suspicious.
Little.
Why are y'all suspicious?
I don't
Because the
know.
history, you know?
I feel like you made a deal behind the scenes.
Thank
for them
you.
answers.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you very
that's
much.
I thought we could
That is
redeem
it.
ourselves, but
We had fun. Francisca, you did good too. I'm proud of you, girl.
Oh, thank
For a
you.
person who wasn't so confident, you did good.
I know, for somebody who was also very not confident in herself, she did excellent.
She got everything.
Did I get?
everything.
No, I didn't get all of them right. I got
Well,
the
except
card
for
one
the
wrong.
car.
Cheaters always have to
You
throw
see,
off the
she's
game a
always
little
having
bit.
Just to make
Just
sure
a little
that
bit.
nothing's suspicious,
You know, like if you're cheating on a test, you don't get 100. You gotta
get, like,
get some
99
answers wrong,
or 98.
or else
Oh
they'll
my
be
gosh.
suspicious, especially
I
if you
can
fail all
never
the
win. I
time.
can never win with these people, y'all. Can y'all
Okay.
help me out? Like, can y'all say congratulations to
Okay,
me?
fine. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I don't think Francisca's
Well,
gonna.
that was Riddle Me This. It was great. But I want you guys to stay tuned. We have more coming up. We have our next topic, which we're going to be talking about. So we want you guys to stay tuned in for that. Don't forget the question of the day. If you didn't send your comments yet, you can feel free and do it. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Don't change the channel. We will be right back with more Breaking the Silence.
Did you know that African Americans experience chronic kidney disease at a rate that's 25% higher than white Americans? and we're almost 4 times more likely to develop kidney failure. Diabetes and high blood pressure are leading causes of kidney disease, which can result in kidney failure. You have the power to check out how well your kidneys are doing. Visit linkedbylovetv.org to learn more. Get the facts, get checked, and get healthy.
You are watching Breaking the Silence.
I'm like fine wine. I get better with age. The best is yet to come. This is how you have to see yourself. For all those of you who are getting up there in age, you're becoming more seasoned. That is the best phase of your life. I believe that that's the best phase. I mean, I look back now at my younger years and I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm so glad I passed that phase, because a lot of times people get crazy with the, oh my gosh, I'm getting old, and they try to do whatever it is that they can do in order to stay young or to be young or to look young. Listen, that's just something that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
With age, we sag, things fall, things happen. It's the reality. So don't fight it. Don't fight something that you cannot change. It's just life. You know what I mean? A lot of times people fight against it. I know I did. When my whites started coming out and stuff, I was like, oh my goodness, you can relate to that, right, Francisca?
She's trying to touch some part of it.
A little too much.
A little too much.
Definitely overdue for a hair dye. We
Oh.
don't need to get too close to the camera. Don't even worry about it. I don't have any wisdom. I have no wisdom. But it's true. But I think it's helped with society. Society has, you always hear like 50's the new 30, 40's the new 20. So it really kind of helps with our perception of aging. Especially so many people are now dyeing their hair white because it's just the look. And so it's really helping to kind of make us be okay with the aging process. Back in the day, it was like people did not want to age. They were afraid of aging. But I think it was because of the stereotypes that come behind aging. Just like, oh, you're becoming old, you can't do anything for yourself. Now you have to just stay at home on a rocker and just, wait until it's your time. But now it's like, no, embrace. If you're 50, you can still live your life like you're 20. If you're 60, you can still live your life like you're 30. And you see they're very active. They're always out going around, just living their lives. And I'm sorry to say, but some of them that are older generations, they're living better lives than the younger generations. They're more active. They look healthier. They are healthier than some of the newer, younger generations that maybe aren't eating as well, aren't getting as much exercise, are at home in front of the computers more times than outside. So it's like they're aging gracefully. And it's beautiful to be able to see that and to see that people are not shying away from it or having so much surgeries and stuff to, say, hey, I'm not aging, I'm not old, I'm not old. And at the end of the day, it's like, once you get up there and that plastic surgery is not working for you anymore, you are not aging gracefully anymore.
Yeah. And you know what? Embracing aging is also not like saying you're not going to take care of yourself, like a card that you can use. Okay, since I'm aging, since I'm at that age, then I could look like this, because you just have to accept it. No, you still can take care of yourself, but this is a matter of acting your age, because sometimes you're in your 60s, 50s, but because you wanted to look so much like a youth, you act like you dress up. Again, yeah, you can take care of yourself, but sometimes they just go beyond. A lot of like social media nowadays, media portrayals, these are what they're showing. But when you embrace it, when you accept that this is what my body can do, because for example, you're in your 50s, can you lift a 50 kilogram box compared to when you were maybe in your 20s, when you were fit? Even though you're still fit, your body cannot hold it into it anymore, because that's just how it is. So you just need to embrace and accept that this is the phase of my life. What can I do right now to take care of myself still, but also not fight it, as Nora was saying, not fight it, because when you start fighting it, that's when you're gonna have more wrinkles, more stress, more white hair, because you're constantly stressed about looking young or looking, youthful, when you can actually embrace yourself, embrace your age, and actually be graceful about it.
Sound mind, sound decisions is what you make when you are at that age, because you've already lived life. Life has kicked your butt left and right. You've made so many mistakes, and now you're at this point where, okay, you know what? I went through this before and I did it this way. It backfired on me. So you know what? Let me do things differently. Let me go ahead and take this other route. No matter what is coming my way, I know that I'm going to overcome it. I know that I'm going to be able to push through it. And this is the beauty about aging gracefully. It's like you're no longer kind of like in guessing mode. No, because you've already had that experience and you have to embrace it. I'm always going to go back to the gray hair. For some reason, I'm always going to go back to the gray hair. But that just shows the experience, the maturity that you're in right now. So you have to love it. You have to embrace it. Take care of yourself, as Angeli was saying, and just enjoy this moment. You've already did the crazy ripping and running and doing all these things, but right now is time for you to wind down. Right now is the time for you to take better care of yourself. Now is the time for you to enjoy. You've worked hard. You've done everything that you need to do. And this is a natural course of life that is like we said earlier, is inevitable. So look at it in a different perspective, in a different light. You understand? Take the wisdom that you've learned along the years and pass it on to your loved ones. Pass it on to the young ones as well, so they won't make the same mistakes that you did while you were coming up. You know, so that's one way to look at it as well. It's not the end of the world. It's just a moment for you to be able to enjoy, to wind down and just enjoy the best of it.
And just because you're getting older doesn't mean you can't still do the things that you were doing when you were young. As long as you're taking care of your health and you're feeding your body the right foods and the right vitamins, you're going to your doctors and getting checkups and doing everything that you need to do to take care of your health, there's no reason that you can't be living your best life at 60, 70 years old. You can still be doing it as long as you take care of your body and you take care of your health and you do like regular exercising and you just take care of yourself. Don't let your age define who you are. Don't let your age to be like, to limit you and say, oh, but I'm of this age, so I have no place in hiking. I have no place in doing any of these things because people of my age don't do it. No, if your body can handle it, go out and rock it. Do what you enjoy doing. As long as your body is able to do it, you can do it. And I think that's where there's like a block in people's mind. Like say, oh, I'm 60, I'm 70, so I have no place going out and dancing and doing all this because of my age. No way. You need to go out there and live your best life, especially if your body is able to do it.
You just reminded me the other day I was talking to my mom and I was like, where you going? Because I heard a lot of noise in the background. I'm like, where you going? She goes, oh, I'm going to the gym. I was like, ooh, child, shame on me. My mom is 75, okay, and she was going to the gym. She goes, yes, I have a personal trainer and everything. I said, well, shoot, I need to come and join you because, girl, I can't even go up a flight of stairs.
Look at the mom motivating the daughter.
You know, so I was like, oh my gosh, if my mom is doing it, I need to put my game on and take care of myself. But you see, right now she's at that phase where she's not worried about, you know, working 2-3 jobs or hustling she's just enjoying life. She's taking her time. She's taking this moment right now to travel, to go on cruises, to just enjoy life, to visit different places and whatnot. So, I mean, she's just enjoying life right now. She's aging gracefully. And you look at my mom, you wouldn't think she's 75 because she's always been so active. She's always been one who's always on the go. And for her to be having a personal trainer at the gym, I think I need to go to that gym real quick. Who's your personal trainer, mama? But it's something you have to embrace. It's going to happen no matter what. So just make the best of it. Love it because it's coming. It's coming. Don't cry about it. Don't mope about it. Don't get depressed about it. But just take it, embrace it, love it, engage yourself into everything that you can in order to make these years that are coming ahead of you the best years of your life. Well, that's all we have for this segment. We're going to go into a quick break. Don't forget to send in your responses for the question of the day. We definitely want to read it towards the end of the show. We're going to go to a break and we'll be right back.
be right back with more Breaking the Silence.
Eyes forward. Don't drive distracted.
A solution exists to all of your problems. Don't just settle for a life of suffering or misery. Dare to believe by taking action. Night or day, our text line is available for you. 1-888-312-4141.
You are watching Breaking the Silence.
The question of the day, for those of you who missed it earlier in the show, what is one story you love to tell but rarely get the chance to? And we do have people who sent in their comments, and we appreciate all of you who send in your comments as well. But before we read the comments, Francisca, you want to tell us your story?
She's got
Okay, all right. I know y'all love to hear my stories.
All right,
It's
go
like
ahead.
the highlight of your weekdays.
Yes.
So, no problem. I will indulge you. So my story would be the one that I was thinking of just now is when I almost drowned in Galveston.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
How you almost drowned?
Because I was with my whole basketball team. Yes, I used to play basketball. So I was with my whole basketball team. I know how to swim.
Exactly.
Yeah, but we were on. No,
Go ahead,
y'all
go
want to
ahead,
hear it. So we were on the sandbar way out in the ocean. Well, I went off of the sandbar, and then the waves kept coming, and I wasn't able to get back to the sandbar, so I started to drown. And I was like calling for everybody to come to save me, but nobody came to save me because they couldn't hear me over the waves. But this really cute surfer guy, I mean, I was 12, guys, but this really cute surfer guy came and he saw that I was drowning and he put me on his board and he rescued me. And I was like, you're my savior.
Oh my goodness. Aw. That's an interesting
puppy love.
story.
Oh,
That is
I don't
so
even know who the
cute.
person was or what he looked like, but I just remember
I know
he
you were
just
on cloud
came
nine,
to
huh?
save me
Aw.
on his board, and I was like, oh, I'm forever grateful.
Oh my goodness. All right. Angeli,
Great.
what about you?
For me, maybe the ones with my grandma. Because I grew up with her and how she would always take care of me when I was sick, especially when she would massage my back and put some ointments that nowadays we like, because it smells, right? It smells like herbs and everything. So those are the things that, because it's a long, long story, a lot of moments. So it's rare to get the chance because you would have to sit, you would have to take a day off to really listen to it. But those are precious moments that I really, really cherish.
Interesting. All right.
How about
so
you,
let us
Nori?
go.
Nori?
How about
What
our comments, our viewers who sent? Huh?
No. Hold on.
Nori.
We're gonna hear from Nori
No,
first.
we don't have
Yes,
time.
We do. We have plenty of time.
We're running out of time.
No, we're
They
not.
don't wanna hear
You're
it.
wasting time. Let's go. Let's go.
I mean, well, I have a lot of wonderful stories, especially when it comes to my brothers. As you can imagine, a household with only males, the craziness that we used to do. But yeah, there's a lot of stories. If I stand here and speak about it,
It won't be time.
I feel like y'all just went safe with the
but
generic
they're
story.
very good and memorable stories, So
Thank you, audience. Thank you.
But I want to read our viewers'
real
comments
stories from you.
Let us go to our first comment,
These hosts, I
which
swear.
is from Scarlett. She says, I kind of want everyone to know that I beat anorexia after struggling for almost 10 years. But it's really rare that would come up in conversations. Whoa, that is really good, Scarlett. I am so proud of you. And yeah, that kind of really would be, it wouldn't come up a lot in conversations. But that is great. That is awesome. That is awesome. I'm very proud of you. And that goes to show that no matter who you are, where you are, what circumstances you are, you're in, you can always overcome any situations, any obstacles that you face. So, all right, more power to you, Scarlett. All right, we have our next comment, which is from
Juria. I got lost and stranded on a mountain in France with some of my friends once. A really friendly driver came and saved us, but we were there for around 5 hours. It's kind of funny looking back, but I rarely get to tell the story.
Wow. Oh my goodness, girl, listen, when it comes to getting lost, I know that feeling.
Imagine how long those 5 hours were.
Yeah.
5 hours.
You start getting desperate. Yeah, definitely.
Looking around, wondering which one you're going to
Oh my gosh. Okay. And we do have our next comment, which is from
Josie. I had a stroke at 17. I worked my butt off to learn how to speak again.
Wow.
I'm now 43, and you wouldn't be able to tell that it ever happened.
Amazing.
Wow.
Amazing. Wow. You guys impressed me today.
Yeah, thank you for being vulnerable.
Yeah, we appreciate
and
that.
sharing your stories with us and not being afraid to put your business out there.
Okay, well, you know,
unlike
since
these wonderful hosts.
Since they inspired me, right? Really quick, I can remember this one story, right?
Oh, now you remember.
Okay. I was a kid. I was probably like in elementary school or whatever. And kids love going on monkey bars and whatnot and just skipping a bar and you feel like you can do it all. I don't know, for some reason, this particular day, I got on a monkey bar and it wasn't even that high. And for some reason, I panicked, I got scared, and I was just holding on for dear life till my teacher came and got me. And it was so ridiculous though, because they were like, just jump. All I had to do was literally just jump.
It was not even that high.
It wasn't high.
Oh.
But for some reason, I just froze, so I just held on for dear life until someone came and rescued me. That was embarrassing.
Poor
but anyway,
Nori.
all right, y'all. You see, there you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so we thank you guys for sending in your comments. If you want to continue sending in your comments, you can feel free to do so. But right now, we are going to
take a quick break.
We're going to take a quick break.
We need a break.
We need a break. We want you guys to take a break, maybe a quick bathroom break, but then you come right back, okay? Because we're not done yet. We're actually gonna go to an inspirational story, okay? So we're gonna go to that and we'll be right back.
You are watching Breaking the Silence.
During the time of the pandemic, everything was going wrong for my husband and I. We were having financial difficulties already. And on top of that, I found out that I had cancer right during the pandemic. My husband wasn't even allowed to go with me to the hospital because it was the time of the pandemic and everybody was afraid that they would contract COVID. Right after this, finances were going down, hospital bills were piling up, doctor bills were piling up. Everything was a total mess. Shortly after that, we started selling things out of our house just to make ends meet. We were pawning things out of the house, borrowing money from family and friends. I received more bad news that I had to receive a blood transfusion. My white cells were completely depleted. My red cells were very low, and I ended up getting a blood transfusion. I remember going to a conference in Texas and I was seeking the Holy Spirit because I knew this was the main thing that was missing from my life. I started praying and just seeking God's presence. I gave him my everything. And sure enough, God answered what I was seeking. His Holy Spirit came down upon me and I was totally transformed. He did so much for me in my life. He completely healed me. And I remember going to the doctor during my last visit and he told me, he said, you will never have this disease again. You don't have to worry about it anymore. But my husband, he found out that he had cancer as well. So that set us back almost another year before we could open our business. But as before, we declared the promises of God and we knew that God would heal him just like he had healed me.
The doctors was crying. Everybody was really nervous. I told them, no, I believe in God and God's going to cure me. And that faith took me to this one. So I prayed with the pastor, but I was at peace because you know why? I had the Holy Spirit in me. And when you have the Holy Spirit, you can overcome anything. I knew that having the Holy Spirit, my wife as well having the Holy Spirit, it wasn't going to touch us. So I was at peace. I was totally calm. And look what happened.
He was healed in a short amount of time. God just totally healed him completely. He was supposed to be in the hospital for weeks, but about after 2 days, he was home with me and he was completely healed. Before we got the business started, we were setting up outside in a tent. A lot of times we got rained on. It was very hot. During the wintertime, it was very cold, but we kept on going because we knew that problems just wouldn't stop because we had God's Spirit. But because of his presence, he opened up many other doors for us. And people started hearing from us all over town. We were going to different events in the local area. People started coming to us, asking us about our juice. They wanted the recipe, and the news started to spread very fast. Today, I am cancer-free, as well as my husband. We are both cancer-free. God has healed us both. Whenever I go for my appointments, my doctor always tells me that I'm in great health. Things definitely changed for us. We are now debt-free. As a matter of fact, I had a student loan wiped out that was $39,000 and I owe zero. And also, we're both filled with the Holy Spirit. We're both assistants in the church and doing the work for God.
You are watching Breaking the Silence.
You know, today's show was just so full of great conversations, great moments, and this is always what we like to promote. You know, it doesn't matter who you are, your walk of life, whether you're young or whether you're aging gracefully. That's something you got to be proud of, you know. Francisca, me and Francisca can relate to this, you know. I was telling you
that I'm aging gracefully.
You wanted to reveal your age now?
No, but you know what? Everyone is going to get up there in age. So I mean, that's just something that's inevitable. So why create such a big drama? Why create a storm in a cup of water? You have to learn how to embrace whatever's coming to you, whether it's good or bad, because at the end of the day, you can always get a story from it. Francisca is laughing.
A storm in a cup of water.
Yeah, storm, a tornado.
I know what you're saying, but I never heard it. And
storm in a cup of water, tornado in a cup of water. How would you say it?
I've never heard the saying.
You've never heard it before?
No.
So
when you said it was no.
Maybe it's said by
Nori.
All
right.
I think so. Have you heard this saying before? A storm in a cup of water?
I heard about the cup of water.
Sorry, I've never heard of it.
All right, well, you guys learned something new today.
Yeah.
See?
I appreciate it. Always learning something on Breaking the Silence.
Definitely, 100%.
Right, and you also learned about another phase was just marriage, right? Preparing all of us.
All of us.
I think Angeli is
helping those who have already gone to.
Yeah.
Our friend here. Francisca.
No, because we covered two phases in life. You know, that phase where you formed a family, and another phase that's what you were talking about, aging. So maybe next time we cover, you know, about, well, we did, like mothers, we did, right, cover those things. So it's good and it's interesting when we have like these topics here in Breaking the Silence that we cover all ages. You know, we're not just focused on, for example, just women, but actually everything. So everyone could actually watch.
Basically, overall, just embracing life.
Yes.
Embracing life overall, because we see here on the show, we see stories, we see live people who we bring on the show as well. And their stories, the stories of their challenges, stories of how they overcame the struggles that they face. So you see for yourself that no matter what struggles you go through, once you have that drive to persevere and to not give up at all, oh child, you are going to overcome, you are going to thrive, you know? And I'll go back to aging gracefully. I don't know why, I just love this topic because I was the type of person where I, you know, at a point in my life, I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm saying I'm like 30 or I'm 35 or I'm 30 something. Or, oh my gosh, I'm 40.
Or when you were young, and you be like those old people that are in their 30s and 40s and you become that old person and you're like, or you talk to younger generations and they're like, oh, but she's so old. She's in her 30s. I'm like,
30?
I'm over 30, so who you calling old? Watch yourself.
Right? These are the moments that you have to embrace the most. But that's all the time we have for now, unfortunately. So, guys, we're going to have to say goodbye, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.